Hello everybody, and welcome back to our D&D campaign. This is episode 3 of Weaver of Stars Legacy of the Lost. If you want to watch the first 2 parts, just, go back into the YouTube channel and find them. But for now, we are streaming the session on Twitch, on my Twitch channel, which is in the link in the description below, if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're here in the chat, welcome. I appreciate having you here. So, just for a quick synopsis for you guys, our 3, party members, Cassandra, Treyuk, and Honora, we met at the Silverware and Mercs Guild, and we grouped up. We get recruited by these 2 people that were already there, Christina and Asai, and then eventually, we get brought into the guild. We get our own home. We pick out our rooms and we go shopping. There's an enemy with some gargoyles that appears. We combat them. We get an orb from one of them that we defeat in the shopping center. And we find out that it probably belongs to the mage. I think it's the mage's facility that belongs up to the town. We go back to our house, we furnish our house a little bit, and then in the attic we find some jewelry and some other stuff. We get shown around town by this other guy from the guild named Pitt, who is very not happy about doing that. And then Cassandra has a nightmare, leading to some other potential side points that may be brought up later. And then Trey, during the morning, uses detect magic on our house and finds out that there's 2 elemental snakes underneath it and almost kills us all. So we end up having to fight those snakes, defeat them, thankfully. And then Asai shows back up at the house and helps us heal back up, recuperate a little bit, and we head back to the Silverwind HQ to find out what our job's gonna be. We find out that there's this noble that's missing his daughter Fatima, as well as another girl, Maria, that was with her. And we have to, save them. More specifically, save Fatima, because that's the daughter. We then eventually start sailing around, and we find them in a cave along with these fish people called the Kuotua. And they're doing a ritual, presumably trying to sacrifice them. And right as we get there, Cassandra, my character, gets caught in a spell, so we're trying to, figure out what's going on here, and that is where we left off from the last session. So I'm very excited to see where this takes off. Thank you guys for supporting the stream, it means a lot, and just as a quick little side note, I am doing a subathon on the 18th, in 2 days from today. So if you're watching this on the 17th, I appreciate you, and pop into that. I'm gonna unmute Undeafen and actually continue from there. So once again, thank you guys for being here. Okay. Hello.
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 There we go. I gave a quick synopsis of everything up to date.
Mm-hmm. I see. Now, does anyone need a refresher that was not covered in the synopsis?
Do not believe so.
No, I think I'm good.
Snakes under house. Boom. Fish people.
Alright.
Self-explanatory then.
The air within this cave is damp and murky. Cassandra, the water that you are wading through currently ebbs around your knees, and you can feel sand and rocks kind of shifting slightly beneath your feet as you are called deeper and deeper into the water. Around you, there are chittering noises in a language that you do not understand. It's a wonder that these creatures can speak, given their rather unusual appearance. But the song that comes from the center of that whirlpool, and the chanting and glowing that is coming off of these fish creatures is mesmerizing. There's very little light in this cave, and the light that you can see is largely given to you by these multicolored crystals scattered across this natural cave. Except for one area that is shining with the same light coming off of these fish people, which seems to be a ritual circle where a woman is currently tied to what is very clearly a sacrificial table, where a priest is holding a jagged bone knife and staring at you all as you make eye contact with it. For a moment, everything froze, and then everything leapt into action a split second later. The first thing you see is one of the fish people dives underwater and you can no longer see it. Treyek, it is your turn.
I call out, Cassandra, where are you going? And then I'm going to use my action to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Which one's the priest with the knife?
The priest is the really ugly one in the middle.
55, 60.
So, because you are moving that way, you are going to provoke an attack of opportunity as you are entering and moving through its square on that same turn.
Okay, I thought I wouldn't provoke an attack of opportunity until I was out of its range.
No, it's when you first go in and when you're leaving.
Yeah, I'm not leaving.
Yeah,
Oh, when
but
I
you
first go
entered.
in.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
But
I will take
here-
that, but I am going to go for the priest with my sword.
So, because you used an action to dash, you do not have an action
Oh,
to
I'm gonna
attack.
use my my action surge, sorry.
Ah, there we go. Then yes, feel free.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my action surge and use my second action to try to attack the priest and
All right. Let's
prevent
see.
him from... What did I get? Oh, did I
So-
roll that with advantage for some reason? We'll use the 13, obviously.
You did roll with advantage, but that is still going to hit.
Cool.
As you deal a good portion of damage to this creature. Good work.
And I took 6 piercing.
That is if an 11 hits you.
Oh, an 11 definitely doesn't hit me.
Then you take absolutely nothing as it reaches out and tries to stab you with its very, with its mildly not great spear, as you dash past it and are unaffected.
And
work.
that is my turn. I don't think I have a... Yeah.
Alright. So, that is your turn. Cassandra,
Yes.
you are being called towards the center.
Indeed.
You need to use your entire movement and action to move towards the singing.
I can't try to roll to break out of it, or...
At the end of your turn.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Charm spells. They're fun.
Not even like a bonus action that I could take to dash away would work, or no?
Nope.
Okay. So what's my full movement? I have 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, like that?
Yes.
And then now I roll?
Now you can roll.
Okay.
It
What
is
am I...
a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And that is a success. Cassandra, you are enamored by this song. It is beautiful. It is filling you with these wonderful images of peace and serenity. And suddenly it stops. And by that I mean, you hear the undertone, you hear the snarls, you hear the whispers of unease that begin to seep into your bones as you realize that at this point you are up to your mid-chest in the middle of this pool. And with you being as submerged as you are, the chill hits and you realize in front of you is a sharp-toothed blue merfolk who has now just realized that you are no longer charmed and under her control. But that is your turn.
Indeed.
Anora, you have watched all of that happen. What are you doing?
Oh, jeez. Looks like I'm gonna have to help. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25, because I'm a little guy. Alright. And her next plan of action, because she's so smart, so smart. This merfolk is very clearly trying to attack Cassandra and lure her further in, and would Honora be able to tell if Cassandra has finally, like, gotten out of this trance?
You do notice when Cassandra has gotten out of the trance.
Okay. So she's like, okay, well, I will simply do my best to distract. And she is going to cast Mind Sliver on the merfolk.
Alright. That is a
Oh.
hit.
Hey, don't touch my friend!
Alright.
It's a fucking cat.
Do me
picture.
a favor. Describe... the cat picture is really good. Please describe what that looks like.
Okay. Well, since Mind Sliver is more of like a silent psionic spell, I would imagine that it's kind of just Honora pointing at her with a really, like, no nonsense, but you can't really take her seriously because she's like 3 feet tall. Points at her.
One moment. Is Mind Sliver a 2-hit spell? It says that it's an intelligence saving throw.
I probably just set it up wrong.
The target must succeed on an intelligence saving throw or take 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes. Huh.
That would be my bad then, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna give that back. I'm going to roll. Didn't matter, we're good.
Yippee!
I'll give you the crit, but please fix that for next time.
Yes, I'm fixing it as we speak.
Alright. As the spell goes off, Cassandra, you are first and foremost the person who sees this as the singing stops cold, as this creature lets out a haunting wail that shakes what you
Sorry,
can see.
ignore that.
that that you can see shakes the upper the upper part of the cave. Most of you have trouble seeing this, but those of you who can, you see that there are stalactites on the ceiling that shudder with her wail, with how loud and piercing it is. And as she wails, the waves around you get even more turbulent.
And that would be her turn.
Alright. The Kuatoa Whip, who is the priest, does not like that Trey did that. He ignores his sacrifice for now, and he lets off a couple of words
Oh no.
that you cannot understand. And first you see as he clasps his claws together and does a quick motion. And as he does this chanting motion, you see a shield, an arcane-like shield, ripple over his body, seeming to protect himself just a little bit more.
Okay.
Second, you see him look around, and he is going to take his large, two-pronged staff, and he is going to try and stab you with it. So, first things first, does a 20 hit you?
A 20 does hit.
Alright, I need you to make a DC 12 strength saving throw for me. Oh, I'm sorry, you automatically get grappled. Never mind. Save the saving throw for later. But you take 8 piercing damage and you are grappled. Until the grapple ends, it can no longer make any pincher staff attacks, but what it looks like for you is it reaches out and its 2 large pinchers move by itself as it opens up wider and then close around your waist and pulls you closer to it. As you can see, its sharp teeth are dangling close to you now.
Ugh. Nasty piece of work.
Is very gross, yes. But that is his turn. Stardust.
Right? My
Go, you little
son.
man.
Go, son. And maybe don't just scream this time. Where's his character sheet? I literally just had it. Okay. He's faster than Honora is.
Most things are.
10, yeah. 25, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, fuck it, we're dashing. Fish smell really good, and Trey has the advantage on this little guy if he so chooses. And I believe that is literally all my little guy can do.
So he's
Yeah.
using the help action?
He had to dash, so no.
Okay. So, moving on, the Merfolk Songweaver.
I'm in danger.
A little bit, it's fine. So, as it looks at you, you see as it is going to use a... it's not going to do that, actually. It is, however, going to launch itself at you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I have bad news for you. Because the other one was waiting for this moment to arrive. So, as you're like, oh, surely it can't get any worse, he pops out. He's been holding his turn this entire time. And he is going to attempt to use his spear on you. I checked against your passive perception. He actually succeeded on his stealth check. So that is a 19 to hit for 9 piercing damage.
Okie dokie.
And then the Merfolk Songweaver is going to reach with her claws and try to attack you as she's very, very angry that you are no longer in her trap. That is 7 damage as they work in tandem to claw and scratch and stab at you, trying to drag you deeper into the depths.
Ouch.
And she screeches, getting the attention of some of the other Kuatoa as well. Speaking of Kuatoa, this Kuatoa is going to make an attack on Trey with advantage due to the flanking chain over there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's going to do this. So first a spear attack on 11, which I believe is a miss.
That's a miss, yep.
All right. Then it is going to not do anything. It's going to just hang out there for a bit. Then this one, which is the other one on the other side of you, is going to try and do the exact same thing, desperately trying to stab at you to do something, and that's a 13, which I believe is still a miss as it bounces off your armor.
Yep.
No one can hit you!
Except this one guy. Well, we're not going to talk about him.
Except that one guy.
Yeah, well,
Correct.
he's a bitch, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Speaking
His
of-
shield's a bitch, too.
If-
Watch me break through it.
If no one got me, I know Kuatoa Whip got me.
So true.
Speaking of, I'm sorry to say this, Cassandra, you're getting attacked with a spear with advantage. That's
Oh,
a 13 to hit.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright,
I'll
for
take
2
the 2.
damage.
I will take the 2 damage.
As they are desperate. And now, the water around you is disturbed. As she begins to raise her voice higher and higher and higher. And who is currently looking in the direction of this creature?
Honora is.
Alright, and Cassandra, I assume?
I think I was looking at the other Kuata, but generally, I would say yes if it was doing that. Probably.
I need both of you to roll a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, that won't be too bad. Certainly this will be fine.
Oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
No.
I have not been given an opportunity to do anything.
I do have a +5, just to like state that. So that's a 4 I rolled. Is this a saving throw to be frightened?
No.
Okay, just double checking.
So, Cassandra, what in this room is beautiful to you?
What in the room is beautiful? Okay, probably that chest of treasure in the other corner, or the shining gems in the other corner.
Due to you failing this saving throw, you must now use your action to try and safely approach the nearest beautiful or valuable object.
Okay. Is this gonna provoke attacks of opportunity?
I mean,
We'll just have to find out.
Okay.
that's DM for yes.
All right, congratulations. You're going to get hit with 3 attacks of opportunity. So, first we're going to get the claws, which miss you. Congratulations.
Yippee.
Then the Kuatoas, who still have advantage on you, which is a 12 and a 20.
Okay, the 20 hits, the other two don't.
Alright, but you get to make your way away from them! Isn't that great?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
Honora, you must also make your way towards the prettiest thing in the room for you.
Do I continue finishing up my movement, or?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
So
Also, you are bloodied, my friend.
Yes.
So let's put that on you.
Oh, I can't see Cassandra anymore.
does
Yeah.
she?
Yep.
Well, I see you.
Okay.
But there's a
I'm
glowing
trying-
circle below you, so.
It's the prettiest thing.
Prettiest thing. You cannot choose your cat.
She can't choose herself either.
Is she that vain?
I think it's more her clothing that she thinks is really pretty. So it's not really her, it's just what she's wearing she really likes. But other than that, she can't really see anything that's particularly pretty here.
Then sure. You get to instead now spend your entire next turn, because you are within 5 feet of the thing that you are thinking is pretty, doing nothing but staring at the object of your affection.
Alright, that's what I'm doing.
Congratulations. Trey, the girls are struggling.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like
And
Trey
Trey-
could have ran this way.
Hey, Trey was stopped being a murderer, so I think Trey's choice was also fine.
Hey, Cassandra, what you
Yeah.
doing? Runs at the priest.
Yeah, you think... Trey doesn't know what just happened to Cassandra.
I felt like a bath.
Exactly. Trey's just
Exactly.
confused, but like, our priority should be... I think I am going to... Well, these guys aren't really doing anything to me. So I think I'm gonna try to break down the priest's shield with...
So, do you know grapple rules?
My speed is 0. Condition ends if he's incapacitated, ends if an effect removes me from the reach. But as far as I'm aware, I can still attack.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that you knew the difference between grappled and restrained, because a lot of people.
Yes,
confuse them.
I always end up looking it up for myself anyways, because I always forget. But yes, I am on top of it.
Good.
So, my sword. Ooh, with his shield, a 13's probably not hitting it.
That is a hit.
Oh, this guy's
Just barely. This doesn't seem right. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. Give me a second.
He's got a shield. Is he that
This fish
squishy?
is tanky.
I'm like, wait. Hold on, brother.
I mean, he is a priest. Like,
yes,
if he's,
but
But
hold on. This
it
is...
still seems quite low.
Oh my god! No, he's just that bad.
Aww. Aww, poor
Sucks to
fish.
fucking suck, loser. Holy shit.
Wow.
He is just that bad, and for some reason also doesn't have his bite attack, but that's okay. I will not question the wisdom of past Corvid when I was balancing this fight.
He doesn't know how to bite. It's fine. He's never done it before.
He has scurvy, so all his teeth are falling out. Anyways, but yes, Trey, that does hit, and that's actually quite a bit of damage to this guy. How about you describe how that looks?
So I think Trey kind of brings his longsword down on top of the shield and kind of cracks through it and just slices the priest basically right across the chest.
Right, so I need to roll above a 7 on this save. So you do see the shield cracked a little bit as it impacted, but you do see as it shimmers and knits itself together.
Mm-hmm.
It still has that bonus to its protective shield.
Yes. But I fucked him up.
Yes.
That's
I
what
will
counts.
say, as you are cutting through it, you notice that its blood is a different color. You see that instead
What color
of the...
is it?
You see that instead of the red that you are familiar with, it is actually a almost unnatural cerulean blue
Oh.
as it drips onto the ground before you and lands onto the sigil below you.
Oh.
Cassandra. Nothing happens yet. A little blood splatter never hurt anyone. But Cassandra, you can continue to move to your chest, and then, once you reach it, you get to oogle at it for your turn.
Nice.
And then snap out of it and be like, what happens when you get there and you see the chest, and as your turn ends, you realize that you're just looking at a treasure chest, and that there's fighting happening behind you? What are you doing in that moment?
I look down. I'm in so much pain. I'm going to like perish at any moment's notice, and I just think about the only thing I want to do right now is murder these fucking fish. There is a bloodlust that is just like anger and frustration at the situation she has found herself in. Because if there's one thing Cassandra does not like, it is feeling helpless. And
roll a charisma save for me.
Charisma. Let me see my riz. How about that?
All right. Continue.
Okay. And with every ounce of anger in her body, she kind of just like turns back around and then just kind of like sits like stares blankly at the water in front of her. And just I'm trying to come up with a game plan, and that's what she's trying to like. What am I going to do to get out of this? Self secure, then help everyone else. Is her game plan.
All right. That is a good internal dialogue with Cassandra. Honora, you are currently looking over yourself because you're the prettiest girl at the party.
I'm the prettiest girl at the party!
Anyways.
Oh my god, it did not pick up.
As long as you heard it.
All I heard was a muffled Y and
Anyway. Do I get a turn, or was I ogling myself last turn?
You are oogling yourself currently.
Okay.
But, you know, your turn comes and goes, and then you snap out of it as you were, like, essentially doing the, Vieira, like, C pose.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
How are you feeling?
Dang, I look good. Anyway, back to business.
Alright. This Kuatoa whip is angry at you, and it is going to use its action to instead command its other people to do things, because it has even that hold. So, it is going to make a bunch of random fish noises, and you see the other two leap into action as they're both going to use their reaction to make an attack on you. Again, with advantage just because of placement, so they're going to get They're going to fail, and
And fail.
The Kuatoa
They're
whip
going-
got
Nevi, is
Kuatoa
that you?
Nene.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
they're going to fail. All right.
Lovely.
And that's his turn. That's all he can do. He is angrily like shake Trey. You can feel the staff that is holding you like shaking as he's like screaming at these things. And you don't need to understand what language he's speaking. You understand the sheer rage that he is feeling at the incompetence of his lessers. Stardust.
Yeah.
Stardust. I can't even see him.
This guy wants fish for dinner. Do I get advantage because of flanking?
By rules, you're not supposed to be able to attack with your familiar.
Am I not?
Yeah, that was something I kind of ignored in the other game, admittedly.
Understandable, okay. I'm so used to our other game.
But you can cast
Help
spells
action.
through him.
Oh, I can cast spells through him?
Yes, but that's on your turn.
Yeah. Okay. I guess help action for Treyek? Do I have to be closer?
Nope, it's within 5 feet of the enemy.
Okay, I'm help actioning.
All right.
Yes, Trey needs help.
Hey,
Trey needs so much help. Merfolk's Songweaver. Literally. Except it probably sounds more like someone's playing like the xylophone because he has ringmail on.
yeah, that'll do it.
All right. So she cannot do much here. At least not in the way that matters. However, she sees a problem. And Trey, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh,
I'm
no.
good at those.
Nat 20. No? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay. Trey, you are hit with Charm Person. Oh, you have advantage on this, actually, because you're actively fighting them. So roll again.
It'll help.
Yippee!
Yeah! Nat 20!
It'll help.
Trey, you look up at one point and you make eye contact with the Merfolk Songweaver, who looks at you, and for a moment, you see a familiar face. A face of someone you know is dead. And she smiles at you, and she opens her arms and beckons you to come closer. And then you feel the pinchers around your waist again, and the vision cracks. Her hair color's wrong. Her eye color was different. As the illusion breaks before you, and it fails to charm you. As it tried to gain your trust and eventually gain your control. How are you feeling after that?
Angry. Like Trey is now straining against the thing around his waist, the pincer staff, and trying to like get at the merfolk. Like he feels offended.
Alright. Alright. Seeing as that does not work, she hisses and you see her dive under the water. The failures. aka the Kuatoa. They're going to attack you! Again! Oh, thank God.
Oh.
20 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and there's gonna be another one for a nat 20. They are using your distraction and the fact that you were so desperate to get into the water now against you as they begin piercing you with their kind of shitty spears. You feel them, like, slightly digging into your chainmail as they start to wear you down. For the first time, you're taking damage. Oh! What the heck happened?
What?
Where'd all your health go?
They did 8 plus 8 plus 5. They did 21 damage. I was at 30.
That would do it. Math happened. Oh boy. Okay. Well, you are currently bloodied. I will say at this point, the the girls on the table are like bound and gagged and they're not saying anything. And then they're like, "Oh good, like this person's doing great. This person's going to save us." And they watch that happen. And then you just watch as they get pale as uh-oh. But that was their turn. That is all they can do. And then this Koatoa is going to use his swim speed to go here. And then hop up and is going to try and attack you, Honora.
I don't like you. To the Koatoa.
Except, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Good. That's really good. I can re-roll that. That'll work.
That is alright. The DC 12 saves you because I believe you used
My lucky.
Yes, you used lucky. Okay. So
I love being a
you
halfling.
see as it pops up from the water and throws a net covered in this slimy, sticky substance. And for a moment, it catches your hat, and you quickly duck and pull your hat as it flies behind you. And you see as it lodges itself into the ground, and the slime spreads, and it sticks there.
You bitch!
But that was its turn. Trey.
Alright.
Oh wait, I forgot a Koatoa. He's just gonna make his way downtown. That's his turn.
Making his way downtown.
Alright. I think Trey is now gonna want to break out of this pincer staff, but I don't know. I want to try and do something cool, like swing it around and use it to like hit the other guys, but
So, I will say that will require your action and your bonus action.
okay.
And you will need to beat the DC to get out of this by 5.
Ooh.
Okay.
Because that's hard.
Yeah.
But it
Okay.
is
It's
either
DC
a
12,
DC
right?
12, so you need a DC 17 to get out of it. You can either use athletics or acrobatics to do so.
Stardust is giving the help action.
You do have advantage.
Okay. And you said athletics or acrobatics?
Yep.
Alright, I'm definitely doing it with acrobatics. Let's do advantage. Or not acrobatics, it's athletics, excuse me.
You do it.
Oh.
So Trey, you pick it up. And I want you to just make a general attack roll for me. We're going to change it to bludgeoning because you're smacking a fish with another fish.
But with my longsword weapon or which?
With your longsword.
Okay.
Alright. So, each of them takes 7 damage and are pushed 5 feet back. So, this guy bumps into Stardust. Stardust goes that way. This guy goes this way. And this guy, I'm going to say probably... what's your strength?
High. 16.
16, so it's a plus...
Plus 3.
All right, and you throw him into the water over here.
Hell
As
yeah.
They all take that 7 damage as you batter them to the side. I will say, because you threw him in the water, though, he does go under, so...
That's fine. And I remove the staff from around my waist and plant it in the ground.
You are now the proud owner of a pincher staff.
Nice. And that was my bonus action as well, so I can't do anything else.
You do have your movement still.
Oh, true. Let's see. What's this? I think this is a hard decision to make on the fly. I think I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, heading back towards Honora.
Okay, you can absolutely get there.
And that's my turn.
All right, Cass. From across the way, you can barely see anything, but you did see a fish man fly through the air and land in the water. You did see that.
Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is move here. And how are you guys doing for health-wise?
Nora is
Treyarch-
perfectly fine.
Treyarch is bloodied.
Okay. I can now that I'm standing here, I can kind of see what's going on over there. I have vision of you guys. Which is like good to know. I take note of the fact that you were, from what I was at least able to witness for a little bit, you weren't really, you're kind of the saving grace of us right now, Trey. So, I figure keeping you up is the best case scenario, even though I think about how in danger I am, but I'm not really in the fight right now. So it makes more sense for me to want to help you. So what I'm going to do is cast Healing Word at level 2.
Okay. You're within 30 feet of Trey?
60.
Oh, right. It's a bigger one.
Mhm.
Perfect.
So 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability mod, and then it's an additional d4 because I'm casting it at level 2.
Mhm.
Okay, I have to like... So... level 2.
Alright. It's a sneak attack.
That's funny.
It's like, ah, yes, I've healed. Ah!
A sneaky heal. Woo!
So how much healing did this do?
6 healing.
6.
And it was sneaky.
Sneaky. Reminder, you should have potions on you, and it is a bonus action to drink those.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'll do that. Is there... is that just like a manual input, or do I have to like... click on
So
something for
it's /R, 2d4
Okay.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2?
You get 7
Uh,
points of healing back.
Okay.
When Trey feels the heal take effect, he calls out and says, "Save it for yourself, I'm fine."
No.
No.
Just two no's echo in the air.
I just yell, shut the fuck up and kill these stupid fish.
You know, if the girls weren't like panicked and thinking that they were gonna die, they probably would have laughed at that.
Understandable. Alright.
Alright, is that your turn?
I guess so, yeah.
Alright, Honora, you are within 5 feet, which means that, you may have a little bit of trouble casting in melee, but...
Okay. She is going to cast her funny thing. Her
funny
little
thing.
specialty.
I see.
The specialty is gun.
Yeah. So all of the stars start to swirl around her again. She does that, and then she's getting really sick of these fucking fish. So let me double check that I didn't mess this up. I'm gonna double check that I didn't do it with Mind Spike also really quick. Okay, so this one is also a save. Please
Here's your
let me.
aura.
There we go. Thank you. DC 13 Wisdom save for
Alright.
she's also gonna move right here
Holy
first.
shit.
Do you want to hit as many as possible?
Yeah, so she's gonna go here.
There we go.
Yeah. That's what I meant, but my brain melt.
He did not have advantage.
That's
So
a
that was
7.
7.
Fuck you, you take
And-
17 damage, you fuck ass fish.
Alright, well...
The other one is fine.
Okay. So this takes 17 points of damage as, all of these stars slam into it, and you hear the pained wail of this creature as it is calling out for someone. you
Actually, it would have
realize.
just been this one anyway, because Mind Spike only does with damage to 1. The other funny thing is
Oh, it's
later.
later. I see. Okay.
That's delayed damage.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
No, that'll be it.
All right.
The concept
This
of
guy.
not becoming hidden, even if it jumps underwater, is really funny.
Yeah. We just know where it is.
Yeah, you'll just know. You get to aura check the fish. Congratulations.
Speaking of... This guy is going to pop back up, and you see that his throat is slightly, bulged out, and he's making a strange gargling noise as,
That's never good.
he spits. And, Honora,
Yep.
a large, orange, slimy glob
Our president.
hurls its
Kevin, shut up. What were you saying, Alex? I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Or
No, you need to.
Corbin.
You need to give me a second. Hold on.
Corbin.
Mm.
clip that.
Will do.
Thanks. That got me. Holy shit.
Slimy glob, shut up, Kevin. Flies directly at you, Honora.
This bitch.
17.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
That's going to be 12 acid damage as it slams into you rather suddenly.
Everyone involved sees that it does less damage than it should have.
Whoop conjuring they slimy glob. That's crazy.
Okay,
Didn't even go. Is this fish noticing
I can't even
my
see it.
boy?
He is.
Okay. And my boy can't attack.
Nope. You can disengage.
Yeah, that's what's happening. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna stay here for now until he can make his next move.
Okay. Alright. The water ripples again. And... Huh. I could do that. That would be really funny. For me. For me specifically, it would be funny. I'm going to do that. You see that this creature pops up again. And again, a song begins. But this one is softer, like a lullaby. And as it echoes through this chamber, a mist begins to form around you all.
Like me included or just them?
Nope, just them. And it is quiet, it is nice, and hilarious. You watch as this Koatoa falls asleep, and then Stardust falls asleep. And no one else falls asleep.
Oh.
That's funny.
Bro took a nap.
Koatoa. Okay. This thing's gonna make an intelligence saving throw. And it is going to walk over this way.
Oh no.
And, you see this woman start freaking out for a minute as it is going to attempt to attack her. I'm gonna use the spear, but he doesn't actually have his spear.
May I use... Never mind. I read it wrong.
And technically, he has advantage. Okay, so that is a 12 to hit. And you see that she almost passes out. She gives a muffled scream as she begins thrashing in this area. The other girl, who's also restrained, begins thrashing as well, as they begin panicking, as her blood begins to pool lower into these carved out glowing crevices. This Koatoa is going to continue its attack on Trey, but he's going to stop here first. And instead of attacking Trey, he is going to instead throw his sticky net at Trey. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, I forgot to take off advantage, but I got a 16.
You duck, Honora, you see the stupid net coming at you, you also duck and it lands uselessly in the water.
Wow, it's already there.
It's right there.
Back with your family.
This Koatoa is going to jump up and try and attack you, though. No advantage, normal attack, 16 to hit.
It does not hit.
As it glances off your armor again and begins, like, crying, sounds of frustration. As it cannot hit you. Nothing can hit you.
I have a very high AC.
I know. Seeing as this is not working, she looks over and I need Honora to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
A lair action? Damn. This bitch. Fuck you!
Who is someone that is important to you?
Her dad.
For a moment, your dad was in the water. And then it was the fish again.
You're a bitch.
And this Koatoa is... Wait, hold on. Did I do
One
the
of
wrong
them was
Koatoa?
asleep and you just didn't skip over them.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, so... Yeah, that was the one who just took his turn, actually, against Trey. Does anything happen to them at the end of their turns?
Yeah, they take 7 damage.
Alright. So, this guy takes 7 damage and is awoken at the end of his turn, like, writhing on the ground in immense, immense pain. And this guy is gonna take 7 damage. As he is also in immense pain. Trey. You're seeing that, whatever Honora is doing very good damage to these fish people.
Yeah, I think.
But you also just watched, them stab the poor girl on the altar.
Alright. We need to clear these guys out. Alright, I'm gonna just attack the one that's next to me, I think.
Okay.
With my sword. And that's a crit.
Oh.
Nice.
Nice.
So I have, what is it? Savage attacks. When I score a crit with a melee, I can roll 1 additional weapons damage dice.
You can.
So what do I need to roll here? Just 2 more d8s?
So you would roll 1 more d8.
Okay. Oh, because it was already added on the crit
Mhm.
there. Gotcha.
After the session, we can actually automate this for you so that it'll do automatically.
Wow.
How do you kill it?
Just like one swing, head clean off. We're having sashimi tonight.
Nice.
Stardust is gonna be happy.
It's just a chunk of
Trey.
fish because you don't have any talent in doing that.
Trey, as you do that, you do realize that, maybe these wouldn't be the most appetizing things to eat, but, you know, to each their own. But
Stardust
it
is gonna be
dead,
happy.
dead.
Yeah, and I believe that's my turn.
Movement,
Yep.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess with my movement, I would rush back over to her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'll take that attack of opportunity from this guy.
He misses.
And then I don't think I can do anything with my. I mean, I could do one thing with my bonus action, but I'm not going to.
Okay. Cassandra.
She's pissed.
You just...
She's very pissed. You were saying, sorry, I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine. There's a lot happening here.
Yeah. She has one thing, and one thing only on her mind. And that's
Kill fish.
kill fish. So hold on a second. Should make sure I read it right.
Gonna
Yeah.
screenshot that really quick.
Her bone rapier in her hand. I used Shilaylay, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Which for those who don't know, dat. And I am just gonna try to go to town on this fish.
Okay. Roll to hit. You do have advantage, not only because of Anora, but because it's on the ground prone.
Yeah. And let me see here. Cause I roll using my spell casting ability instead of strength for the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So
it is worth noting, just for any viewers, this is technically a homebrewed version of Shilaylay.
Okay.
In which we are allowing it to be used on this rapier because it is made out of a natural material.
Yes.
I could tell it was homebrew by the spelling of the word Shilaylay.
It's slightly different from the norm, that's all.
How is it normally spelled? I've never used it before.
It is.
It's like E-I-E-I.
Lay,
It's spelled-
lay, a.
SHILLELAGH.
Oh
Yeah, it's
God.
fucking weird. Yeah, it's
I don't like
horrendous
that.
to look at.
So to use the spell casting, would I just? I'm
So
trying to...
Shilaylay.
Shilaylay.
Oh God, I hate that. So do I just? Oh no, that's
yeah.
if. Okay. That will is that you? That's using my.
This is your basic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you using your strength? Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. I don't. Do I just click on the thing I'm using? I'm not used to using Roll20 still.
Okay. Let me pop in really quick.
Okay. Because I clicked on the weapon and I'm not sure how to change it to my.
Okay, so if you go in, you see how it opened?
Oh, yep.
And there's a thing that has strength. You can actually change that to spell, and it'll work.
Oh, okay.
Same thing with your damage spell.
Okay.
Also, rapiers use dexterity anyways, so keep that in mind.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Do you want me to redo it or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had advantage anyways, so.
Yeah. Well.
Perfect. Less damage, so I'm gonna give you the first damage.
Okie dokie.
Not that it mattered.
Yeah, this fish is gonna get fucking.
It is very dead. How do you? I assume you just stab down.
In a great, almost overdone seemingly force, she takes it and then stabs it down where its eye is, and then kind of like slashes it across.
It's done.
Okay.
And then I believe I'm done after that.
Alright. Anora.
Anora is gonna stare directly at the fish who's trying to murder the sacrifices. And she's going to cast Levitate. You're not gonna be stabbing them anymore, thank you. So they have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
How constitute are these fish?
Unconstitutional. That's for damn sure.
Very
That
constitutional.
fucking fish.
You see as the magic goes around it and it starts to levitate, and then the spell breaks and it like flops to the floor and it chitters like in mockery towards you.
It has the Declaration of Independence. Oh God. Approach them.
She is approaching.
She's not gonna get any closer than that, because she's gonna deal with this Kuotoa first. But she's staring very intently at this Kuotoa. He probably feels malicious intent.
It's the killing intent from Naruto.
Yeah.
Alright. That's your turn.
Yeah, and the aura is no longer there, by the way. That has gone away.
Oh, okay.
It's only a one-turn thing,
Okay. Let me
as far as I know. Let me double check, but I believe it's just one turn. Yeah, end of this turn.
Alright. This, You see that the whip's throat bubbles up again as it fires off another orange, slimy blob directly at you again. No advantage.
Mmm.
Ew.
And it
Ouch.
crits for 17 acid damage.
Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can do anything against that really quick.
I use my reaction to cast Silvery Bars.
You can.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Because
I'm gonna roll
otherwise
again.
she's down.
All right, we're gonna try that again. 19. So
Okay,
not a
that's
crit,
significantly less, yeah.
but significantly less damage.
She is bloodied.
Oof.
All right. Make sure to mark yourself.
Wizard. Wizard.
All right. And it bounces around a bit, and it's gonna move just back a little bit away from you. As it looks over in this direction and begins giving orders again to some of the other Koatoa. Stardust is napping. Merfolk!
How long does that nap take?
Until someone uses an action to wake him up. It's the sleep spell.
Okay, understood.
Speaking of, this lady is going to use her swim speed to try and take care of you, as she sees that you are a problem. So, she's going to go over and she's going to try and hit you with her claws. No advantage at all on this person. That's an 8 to hit as she completely whiffs and
Ha.
gets slightly tangled in those nets. Cassandra, the fish is there in front of you.
Lovely.
The Koatoa. This one, sees Trey approaching, is going to stab the girl again. Alright. He brings it down, and you see her thrash and then go unconscious as blood begins to pour into the circle around you. She is not dead, Trey. You know this. You know when things are dead.
Mm-hmm.
But she is bleeding out.
Gotcha.
And then this thing is going to run for its fucking life. Goodbye into the water. So that's where it goes. This one is going to attack Anora. No advantage, no anything. Just gonna attack. Kotoa. Spear! 5!
Nice.
Miss! Moving on!
Has it taken any damage? I would also just like to ask ahead of
It
time.
has.
Okay.
You do see that this one actually has a little bit of a slash mark through it from Trey.
Okay.
This Koatoa is dead! This Koatoa! We're not there yet, actually.
That Koatoa also says it's dead on my screen.
I have some news for you.
Oh, good. Okay.
As she notices that 2 of them are down. Oh wait, hold on. Are they? Never mind.
Are they just barely out of reach?
They're just barely out of reach. So
Get fucked, Koatoa.
you've prevented them from coming back from the dead.
Get
but-
shit on, losers.
They are dead. So because they are dead, we get to remove them. Trey, it is your turn.
Yep. So I'm gonna go up to the girl and I'm going to take my pendant off and put it on her.
I see.
Uh,
It's not attunement, right?
I don't believe. Oh, it does. Never mind then. It does require attunement. In that case, I am going to begrudgingly use spare. Oh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna use spare the dying on
Okay.
her. So
All right, she is good. She stops bleeding out directly into the circle as the circle flickers a bit.
and then I don't. I think at this point I will use my bonus action to what is it? Second wind, that's what it's called.
All right.
So my fighter level is 2, so it's 1d10 plus 2. I don't know where this would be on my sheet, but I heal for 11. And I'm gonna stay put right here.
All right. You are the wall. Cassandra, you see that Trey has become the protector, has prevented the woman from bleeding out over there. What are you doing?
Nora looks really rough. Cassandra looks really rough, and Trey also looks really rough.
Seeing.
Oh, Trey, hold on.
Well,
Trey's
that's better
not
now.
that rough. There we
You look
go.
less rough.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say.
I don't
did
know if you
heal
guys
Trey
could
a little
see
bit.
my HP,
We
but
can't.
No,
Nope,
Okay.
that's
so,
part of the secret.
Gotcha.
So, for
That's-
the little bloodied icons are so that people know when you're below half health.
Okay. Yeah, so Trey is not bloodied anymore.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is realize I need to get this fish woman away from me. Because she is a bit of a pain in my ass. So what I'm going to do is, hopefully this works, is cast Thunderwave.
All right. Constitution 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
It works. You
So
do not get sneak attack, but
yeah, I don't know why is it like doing that through? Oh, because I have it checked off from the global damage mod. That's my bad. Okay, I checked it off. So it takes 2d8 thunder damage.
Okay.
So slash.
well, that is included. So that
Oh,
was
it's in there. Yeah, I didn't even. Yeah, it's there. And then on top of that, it gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
As you kind of, this is like the equivalent of dynamite fishing for you. So, yeet.
Sick.
As there's a big splash.
Then, now that I am not next to it, I'm gonna come over here to Stardust. Would it be a bonus action to wake it up, or just an action?
It's a cat. You can just nudge it with
Yeah.
your foot and it'll wake up.
I'll give it a little bit of
So-
a dink dink.
Yeah, it's like your interaction.
Yeah, and then...
If it was a person, it would be an action, but it's a cat.
let me think here. Who's next in the lineup?
Um,
Nora is... What's
I
up?
hate to be that guy, but I do think Stardust was in range of Cassandra's Thunder Wave.
I do actually. Yep.
Well, Cassandra's right here. Yeah. It's okay to kill Stardust. I can resummon him.
Stardust is probably dead. I'm sorry. We will resummon him later. Goodbye.
Honora wasn't paying attention, and it was the fish, 100%.
Honora, you do get the, like, you hear the explosion, and then you just get the poof as, like, it notifies you that it is
Oh yeah, I
Go
keep
on.
forgetting it's a familiar, not like an actual.
Scream of
Yeah.
rage.
Yeah, I feel less actual bad about
Yeah,
it.
don't feel bad. It's not real.
Which
Well,
does
it's real,
change
but
my
it's not.
game plan a little bit. Where was I here?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still gonna head toward you. But I'm gonna go like more towards the wall, and I think I'm just gonna try to chill like here.
Okay.
And that's it for now.
Right. Honora, your familiar got popped.
That ruins things a little bit for me, but that's okay. She's gonna bonus action pop a potion.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
You had a greater healing potion on you?
Yeah, she took it from Asai. Asai, you told me it was a greater potion of healing.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Because I was worried that you would die.
And she was almost correct. She's gonna thank Asai for that later, and then toll the dead this motherfucker.
The one directly in front of you?
Dong.
No, this man. Because
Okay.
how fucking dare you? I am so done with your shit.
Toll the whip.
Wisdom saving throw, right?
Yes. Why do I have that wrong? I have to fix that. I'm sorry.
10,
No.
I believe, is a fail.
It's a 13. Yeah, it's a fail.
Alright, so...
Because Toll of the Dead isn't...
That is a d12, so that's
Yeah,
at least correct, so...
Yes.
I think what you have to do is change the attack modifier.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Gotcha.
I just thought I already had, so I was confused. We're good.
That's fine, we'll check it next... Well, honestly, Roll20 updated, it messed up a lot of things,
Yeah.
so... I would not be surprised if it messed with your sheets a bit.
Yeah. I went through and I think I fixed everything, so we're all good.
Yeah. Alright, Honora, that definitely did some damage. It's definitely looking less hot than it did before. I mean, it didn't look hot anyways, it was a fish man, but...
Ugly bitch.
Oh, I have a random question.
What's up?
Thunder Wave. The fact that it was in water, did that have any like effect?
It rippled the water.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it like made like a wave go like that way or something along with it, or if it like yeah.
No,
It
I
did.
think...
There's
think-
something funny.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. There's effects to your thunder wave. We shall see.
Okay, I just wasn't sure. Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. No need to apologize. I like it when people ask questions.
And that should be my turn, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
It has two options: kill you, or kill you.
Go ahead, buddy.
The secret third option.
Go ahead, buddy.
You're not in range.
No, I meant kill the other fish. It's this.
He takes another deep breath and is going to attempt to hit Honora again for an 18 for 12 acid damage.
Jesus Christ.
Let me make sure. This is for him in return.
Okay.
She's mad. So,
What does that look like?
so basically as she gets hit with this
Also,
blob,
you are still in, what's it call it?
a GM layer, that was intentional for this one.
Okay.
Is there a reason we can't see it or?
Yeah, it's, the reason is I'm stupid. I
Oh.
misclicked.
I was like, are we
I was
hiding
trying to play it
something?
off. I was trying to play it off. Let me be cool. Jesus Christ. So, as a third blob hits her, she turns to this Kuatoa, and she just screams, and you just see this, like, fire shoot out of her hands and, shoot directly into this Kuatoa. Because she's
There
very
is-
frustrated.
There is now the smell of slightly burnt fish. As it stumbles back a little bit and it cries out for Mistress. the first time it has spoken common this entire time, it cries out for its mistress and raises its hands up. The merfolk Songweaver looks at it. And ignores it. As she looks over at... Oh, Honora, you're bloodied. Make sure you mark that.
Oh, yep, I did forget to mark that. Yeah, she's super bloody.
And holds her hand up and snaps her fingers as she is going to cast Sleep. Again.
Oh no.
This time it... Hold on, let me see Sleep again. So 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh.
I tried.
I appreciate it.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't. Ah, yes, sleep. Oh, with a 9. So it's repeating attack.
Oh, it's just because I usually have it. Creatures within 20 feet of a point, so I believe it is going to hit... Yes, so it's going to hit both of you.
Fuck.
So, good night, both of you.
Oh, there's no... Okay, we're just asleep.
There's no check.
They only have 21 HP between the two of them? Isn't that how it works?
And it goes from least health to most health.
Wait, what about the other fish?
He has more health than both of you combined.
Oh, I wasn't sure how... I don't know how sleep works. I've never used it.
Yeah, so it's like a total. So when Honora, who falls asleep first, goes down, the 21 is brought down by whatever the HP was.
Oh.
Then you take the rest, it brings it down, and the other one, like...
So does it go from, like,
more...
least to most HP?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But it's just an action to wake you up, or if you take any damage. And Kotor are notoriously stupid. So, you'll be fine.
Yeah, they think we're dead.
This Kotoa sees that you have dropped, and it goes, oh yes, perfect. I'm going to go and avenge my lady. And he's going to get up here and throw himself to his likely death. Where is it? Kotoa. So that's going to be a spear attack.
2.
19 to hit for 2 damage.
Is this on me?
Yeah.
That is on you.
Yeah, okay, so I take it.
Alright. And then this Kotoa is going to look down at the sleeping Honora. And stab. Which then immediately causes this lady to freak out. So... It's... I miss this.
Can I just, like, smack her a little
Hold on,
bit so
wait.
she wakes up?
Hold on. Technically it has advantage.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're prone. Okay. You take 5 points of damage and you awaken to the Koatoa, like, standing above you as it realizes that, like, you were alive.
You little fuck. As they're, like, the same size.
Well, you're on the ground right now, so.
Yes, so let me... Where's the fucking prone
You're
button?
good?
Bro, how low
And,
can you get
well-
when the fish has the high ground? That's ridiculous.
And then it's going to see that, and because you are on the ground and can't make an attack of opportunity, it's going to run this way.
Oh my god.
I'll remember this, you little fuck.
Wake me up
Trey!
inside.
The fish! They are approaching!
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab the one that just attacked me by the gills and cast Inflict Wounds.
Nice. Alright, roll.
Oh, hold on. Da-da-da-da-da.
It's dead. No, it's not dead, I'm sorry. It's almost dead.
Mostly dead.
Yeah, it is. It has seen brighter days.
And it won't
Is
see
how
any
I
more.
will put it. As Trey, the inflict wounds echoes across his body. What does that look like?
Yeah, so I'm grabbing it at the gills, and it kind of just looks like this rot that starts to extend out from the gills, and you can see that it's kind of starting to look a little labored and just black, like all down its neck.
Yeah, it's having a bad time. All right.
And that's my turn, because I am not leaving this lady alone again.
All right. Cassandra, Mimimir, Honkshu, Honora. I love Mew from Pokemon Snap.
Get up. Come on. We're not done.
Ah!
Hey, bud.
All right, that is your action.
Yes, that would be my action.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move right here.
All
Hey,
right,
girl.
I gotta.
Yeah,
All right. The Koto whip is going to spit up this orange glob at Trey. Given that those two, he's not worried about.
No.
No.
What do you
No.
mean? We're so threatening.
Conjure some
I
glasses,
catch
dude.
it. I catch it on my shield, and it just kind of
Sizzles
Flops.
a little bit, but flops on the ground. Yeah. The Songweaver is going to actually get out of the water.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You fucking
Finally.
bitch.
And you see that her, as she's getting out of the water, her legs actually, with the same glow that the Koatoa have, actually split up. Her tail splits apart into these two legs,
Ew.
and what seemed to be a fish scale skirt that seems to be connected to her body as she lurches at you.
Hater's gonna hate, okay?
Yes. And she's going to try and hit you with her claws again. Oh, wait, you're still on the ground. It didn't matter. But that is her turn.
Oh yeah,
This
thank God. That just
Koatoa-
oh my God, I just barely survived. Didn't get it by that. That's crazy.
Yeah. This Koatoa is going to move this way and then try and attack Trey again. He has advantage because I'm dumb and I didn't roll it. It doesn't matter. This Koatoa is going to also try and attack you and
Two.
hit you for 2 damage.
Congratulations.
They're so good at their job. Trey.
All right. So I'm gonna focus down the one that is bloodied in front of me. And I'm out of spell slots, so this will just be a sword attack. It's 11 to hit
That's a hit.
and 10 slashing.
Yippee.
As Trey just runs this fish through and
Yes.
shakes it off his sword
Mm-hmm.
and turns around to face the other one, shield at the ready.
Alright. Cassandra. Your
Yeah.
hater is here. Your number one hater.
Exactly. So what I'm gonna do... Should I check something real quick? What the hell is it? I just had it a second ago. Oh, right there. Okay, so is getting up is an action or a bonus action? Or
It's just
Neither.
movement.
It's half
just-
your movement.
it's just half movement? Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna get up, and then
Alright.
I'm going to just go at it with my rapier.
All right.
Right there.
That is a hit.
Lovely. Hit it with
As,
that.
You hit her pretty badly, and you see that one of her fins seems to tear as you do so, and she begins to bleed that same cerulean blue blood onto the ground.
As I take my rapier back out from the wound I inflicted, I just yell, Honora, get her ass.
She doesn't really need much more than that. She's already feeling like shit.
I want her deleted.
Valid. Honora, it is your turn.
Okay. This is gonna be a second level
Oh,
of this, or first level of the spell, so it does an extra 1d12, because she is very damaged.
okay.
Alright, wisdom saving throw. Wait,
Yes.
how?
Why did it do 22? Wait, the fuck, hold on. Why was that a 22?
It's just a 1d12. There's no, like, upcasting this. It's
I
just
thought you
a
could
cantrip.
upcast. Okay.
It's a cantrip!
I thought you could upcast it with higher spells. I thought you could use
No!
your spell slots. Okay,
It's
I'm
for
thinking...
first level spells and higher, not for your cantrips.
I forgot how cantrips worked. It's been a while. That's my bad. Okay.
It's okay. You play a paladin who doesn't use them in most cases.
Now
Yes.
it's a cantrip.
Okay, so I'll re-roll the damage. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh!
Still gets the 12. It's crazy.
Okay. It's a wisdom save, correct?
Let me double check, because why isn't that there? Yes.
Okay, wisdom saving throw. She fails
No.
and does take
Yeah.
the 12 damage. She
Yep.
is still alive.
Okay.
Why
But she
are
is
you adding
looking
charisma
bad.
to that?
Is it my crit? Wait. I'm
It
reading
says
wrong.
1d12 plus 3 on when I hover over the 12.
It's the same ability score, so it doesn't matter. So it's okay. I think I just put it in wrong. I did. Hold
But
on.
this is
It's on the wizard spell list.
It is on the wizard spell list.
it's a save effect though, so would it doesn't usually have that extra damage, right?
No, yeah, it's the 12. It's not the 22.
No, but the 12 is a 9 plus 3.
Where are you seeing
Yeah.
that? Because I'm not. It's not
I
giving
am
me-
hover it. It says rolling 1d12 plus 3. It says it got a 9 plus 3.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize hovering it showed that. Yeah, it says you got
Oh, yeah.
a 9.
Oh,
Oh,
plus-
then it should be the 9. What the fuck? Why did
Yeah.
my charisma... I hate roll 20. I'm fixing that. That shouldn't even be there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
It's
have,
just the 9.
Do you have Toll the Dead in your spell list instead of the cantrips?
There, I fixed it. It is just the 9. Don't worry about it. I see what I did.
Alright. Cool.
Okay.
Alright, plus 12. And then minus 9.
Alright, so she's a little bit less bad, but she is still very heavily damaged. Anything else with your turn?
Sorry, I'm just doing one double check to see if there's anything else I can do. I don't believe I can do anything else, so that's my turn.
Alright. I need the Koto whip. So first we're gonna do that. Okay. And then we're gonna do this. Alright, so the Koto whip looks at the merfolk woman and looks back at everything that's happened. And you see as he goes here and dives and vanishes. She looks around at what's happening and comes to the same conclusion for completely different reasons as she disengages and jumps into the water.
Oh, I
And
don't get any,
vanishes underneath.
oh, she disengaged. Sedge.
Yep. She used her action for it. And they are gone. This Kotoa is dead. This Kotoa is alive, and all of its allies are dead.
Are you pinging
And
them
what
on
it-
the... Because it's not showing me which ones you're selecting.
Nope, I'm just going through the turn order.
Okay. Oh, yeah, the turn order thing is missing on my
Yeah,
screen.
if you hover over the turn order, it'll also
Yeah,
show
that's,
you.
I'm trying to find the turn order, and it's, like, missing on my screen now, because I had it up before.
Try refreshing, because sometimes Roll20 suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try that.
And this is the last Kotoa, and it's holding its spear, and it just picks up its spear, throws it into the water, and in front of you, Trey, holds up both of its arms and surrenders.
Oh.
What do you do?
I snap it up in the fucking pincer staff and try to lug it over my shoulder.
So this is just because I laughed at it. The idea of you grabbing the Koatoa but lifting directly means that it is upside down. So it is freaking out a little bit, but you're not killing it. So.
I can't believe we have a new pet.
That's up to you guys. But
This is our new manservant.
as everything gets quiet and you realize that everything seems to be in order, there's a rumble. And all of the light around you goes dark. As something moves past you all, you can feel in the pitch black. At this point, none of you can see. Something in the pitch black moves by your legs, slithering against you, whispering, echoing off the walls. And as you look, you see eyes watching you. You are thrust backwards suddenly, and you are floating in the air. And I need to move you all to a page real quick.
Oh.
Welcome back, everyone, except I forgot to put Trey on the map. But it's okay, I can grab Trey. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Is it really a stream without scuff?
Wait, is Honora here?
Yeah, I
Honora
also
is
don't see
here.
Honora on the.
So do not worry, Honora is here. Honora is just on the GM layer.
Okay.
I'm just really, really small. You can't see me.
Oh, I'm so tiny. Oh, there we go.
Now you're too big. Perfect. This Treyuck is too small.
You know what? I'm just gonna show you how big she is, by the way, right now. But there you go.
Was
Can
she?
you all see?
Yeah.
I would also like to apologize if you hear my cat.
All right. As you are all standing, floating here, you are looking around. Cassandra, Honora, you've been here before. Looking. Trey, your eyes are drawn to this red star in the distance, pulsing, calling you, ebbing you forward. And then shackles. You feel them like iron around your arms, yanking you backwards. And in your ear, you hear whispered, "You're mine. Always mine." Cassandra, you feel around you what originally felt like slimy, a tentacled mass suddenly feels like scales from your own skin wrapping around you over and over and over and constricting and holding you. Seek. Bind. Pursue. And Denora, clear as day, I'm watching you, little star. Don't hesitate. Keep looking. And in the moment, you think you are by yourself. And then, Honora, you see a red pulsing star. And you see a secondary constellation in the distance. Cassandra, you see what seems to be a black hole swirling. And that same pulsing red star. And Trey, you see the constellation. The black hole that seems to pull you in with every breath it takes. What do you do in this moment?
I think Trey is just like freaking out. Like, what? Where am I? What's going on? And the black hole, it's calling him. He starts trying to move towards it, and he's just trying to make some sense of what's happening around him. He's very confused.
All right. Cassandra, what are you doing in this situation?
Cassandra looks for the very first time since meeting the other two, has this genuine look of like nihility. She just like is like kind of, you can tell that she's just not in a good space mentally. She just does not want to be here for it. The masks are down. She is not trying to play it off cool. She is also just freaking the hell out. Yelling into the ether, she goes, "Where are we?"
everywhere and nowhere beyond and within. And Lenora, what do you do in this situation?
Upon hearing what this random thing that she sees floating in the sky while she is also floating in the stars, I think there is panic, but it's overturned greatly by an equal amount of curiosity. So she just looks at it after Cassandra's question and asks, "What are you?"
You really want to know? Little star?
And why are you calling me little star?
It waits for you to answer its question.
She's just kind of blinking in confusion. What are you, my dad?
Says nothing. It continues to wait for you to answer its question.
Are you like a god?
Does Twyla know what the question is?
Yes, I know what the question is.
Okay. It does not answer. It waits for you to answer its question.
I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is. I deadass don't know if she would understand.
Do we feel restrained still? Like, are we being held in place, or can we like try to move?
You can try to move, but it's worth noting you do not see each other.
Okay.
Do we hear each other?
No.
Okay.
Well, you don't hear each other, but you hear each other.
I try to make my way towards the red.
All right. Trey.
Yeah.
The constellation begins to encroach on you. It draws nearer.
What? How does it look as I am getting closer to it?
Sandra, what does your constellation look like?
So the it is a shape that should be quite familiar to you. If you remember, upon first meeting her, her scales form a bit of a specific shape on her arm, in the shape of the constellation Cassiopeia.
Mm,
So that is what is approaching you.
I see. Trey is just confused at what he's looking at. He doesn't really get any of this. And he's looking around. Hello?
Did you hear it in your head that Trey is here somewhere?
I feel it, yes. I continue approaching.
As you grow closer, you do notice that that red star is pulsing, and that pulsing has a black core to it. And as you get closer, you see the familiar form of Trey, bound in chains.
Trey, are you alright?
Do I hear this?
You hear this, but right now it's it's a giant star creature talking to you.
Oh! Ah! What are you?
I'm here.
Who are you?
I reach my hand out and I try to make contact with the star.
As you do, Trey, the glaze over your eyes is removed, and you see Cass flittering amongst the constellation. The scales on her arm glowing a white, hot. And Honora,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to know?
Well, yes.
Awesome. We'll go over that later. So, Trey, Cassandra, you suddenly hear a familiar scream. And you are all thrown back. And you find Honora completely unconscious on the ground. And the two girls who were also with you, one of them is unconscious, but the other one is staring at you all in confusion. This Koatoa is still in the thing. He has not tried to move. He does not know what's happening.
Uh-huh.
So, but Honora is unconscious, and you see that there is a black ooze dripping from her eyes, her nose, her ears, and her mouth.
She's fine, guys.
And I will leave it up to you. We can end it here, or we can continue.
For storytelling purposes, I think that's a good spot to call it.
All right.
Fucking head.
Then, a moment. Cassandra, you stand up, you look around, and you see Honora. Trey, you stand up, you look around, and you also see Honora. And Honora, I'll leave you with this. Let me see this really quickly. Make sure I'm giving this the right thing. Yes. Honora.
Mm-hmm.
Bump your intelligence to 20.
Okay.
And lose 5 health permanently. We'll go over the other things that you've acquired.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
As you've acquired knowledge beyond mortal comprehension.
Oh god, her HP's so sad now.
And that is where I will end today's session. We're going to keep the creepy music.
Nice. Okay. Damn. Let's see here. Normally, during my D&D streams, I don't raid out, but I found someone I want to raid into today. But for now, I guess we'll do our respective, you know, shout outs to anything we want to refer to. So I don't really have much to say other than if you're watching this on stream, follow my YouTube channel, and if you're watching this on YouTube, follow my Twitch. They're both, you know, in each other's descriptions and or my socials. So if you want to join my, you know, Discord, here's my Discord link in my socials. If you're on Twitch. Thank you. Oh, hi Crash, how's it going? But yeah, we will be, you know, doing some stuff. It's funny that you actually popped in because I'm about to raid into Marzi. But yeah, I have nothing really to shout out other than my subathon in 2 days. That'll be fun. We're doing a bunch of different stuff. So anyone that wants to pop in and join for some games, feel free. In my Discord are the signups for all the games. If you're watching this after the 18th, I'm sorry. How many hours from now? Oh god.
Quick
It,
math,
I'm
quick
out.
math. Let's go.
okay, 2 and then 24 and then 12. Roughly. So, or actually 1 and then 24 and then 12. So 37-ish.
37 hours. Everyone mark your calendar.
Yeah.
Gross. And I cock a gun.
Honora, would you like to shout anything out?
I play TF2 with Kevin on Wednesdays for Double Up, and that's kind of it. Yippee!
Yippee, my double up duo.
Yeah, we're trying to make it to Emerald. Watch
Yeah.
us, support us. I don't know.
Go follow their Twitch channel.
True.
If you feel like it.
Go
Follow our
their
little
Twitch
the mighty
channel.
Flamecaster. Everyone in this game's descriptions will or links will be in the description on the YouTube video. So okay, Trey, how about you?
Yeah, you can check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/Rexsquared. I'm not on there a ton, but I have been trying to get on more recently. I've been playing through Date Everything, and I'm playing through Portal 2 for the first time in like a decade. So that's fun.
Yippee. And then to our amazing DM Corvid, you got some stuff you want to shout out?
I do. This week is scuffed in terms of scheduling. So we're going to be putting the Spyro Let's Play on hold. But you can join me at some point this week as I work on some prep for another D&D game. So you guys get to see a little bit behind that curtain. Twyla, go away. You're not allowed to be there.
will simply close my eyes and mute the whole stream, but I will be there as a spectator, as I am your biggest fan.
Thank you, thank you. And then I have a couple of special projects in the works, so you'll hear about those more. Come on, closer to October. And in general, give me a follow over at King Corvid at twitch.tv slash King Corvid with a 0 instead of an O for Corvid. I don't know who the other guy is.
Someone stole your whole fucking gig.
And you can also find me on Twitter and Blue Sky, and I have yet to post anything on my YouTube, but you could probably follow me there. I'll do something there eventually as a bit of a nod towards some of the projects I'm working on. And that's really it for me. A lot of my stuff is secret.
Okie doke. Okay, so that was a really fun sesh. We'll be back at some point, probably within like a month-ish. Yeah, I'm gonna send y'all to Marcy,
All right.
who is doing some art. Thank you guys for watching, and, you know, be good to one another. Peace out.
Party on, dude.
Party on.
That was fun.